Hi, I'm Lorena and I'm going to talk about CLT approach. Since ancient times was appeared many methods for teaching learning language process. Communicative approaches in teaching language appeared in the 70s and in this time were called humanistic. CLT is an approach that is background for this kind of methods. For example, Silent Way, CLL, and Suggestopedia. These methods are focused in learner as a whole person. But what this mean? This means that the learner has not only cognitive facet, instead has physical and emotional facet. The other thing is that in these methods, the teacher has a new role. What kind of role is that? A role of a facilitator, and in that way improves the learner autonomy or independence for the process learning. By other hand, the humanistic methods are focused in learner as an individual with different needs. So, in CLT, we see a concern for the process of language acquisition, acceptance of error as a part of the learning process, named linguistic competence. But what is CLT? CLT is a communicative approach that who prioritize nature of language. The theories of language and CLT. I just will mention two of the most important theories or hypotheses. The first one is the hypothesis of Chomsky. He said that linguistic competence is knowledge and mastery of the underlying system of rules. By the way, another theory named Hines said that communicative competence reflects the belief that language is always used in a social context or situation. They name this competence. But what is competence? What is competence? The competence is, for example, the learner is gonna know when to speak, when not, and as to what to talk about, with whom, when, where, or in what manner. What is this? It means that the learner is gonna decide how to make some of the things that they make always. For example, to solve some situations that may be gonna be problematic. This is competence for him. Okay. But what about learning autonomy? Is the most important element in CLT. Learners should have control over their own learning. And what about the role of the teacher? Okay, this idea introduced that another role of the teacher into the communicative classroom is like a trainer. Teacher's job is to help them realize that in her own autonomy and to be aware about individual learning styles. Instead, CLT is still the dominant paradigm in language teaching today. It is by no means the end of the road. Indeed, whatever innovations may emerge in the future and whatever researchers may discover in this field, any new developments in language teaching will take place against a new one. So learning never ends. Thanks.